Hey guys, what's up? My name is Dee and welcome back to a new Costco Canada haul. In today's video, I'm also going to be sharing my January favorites. So on this shop, I picked up a ton of my favorites and I also grabbed some other items that were on sale that I wanted to stock up on. I'm happy to report that I came in under budget for the month of January. Yay me for sticking to the grocery list and not getting too distracted while I'm in the warehouse. Anyways, with all that being said, let's go ahead and get right into this haul. Alright, so this is everything I got on this shop. Let's go ahead and go through them. I'm honestly so proud of myself for being able to stick to the list, and I did really good on this shop. I have on my meal plan to make some salmon soon, so I went ahead and picked this up so I can do salmon for dinner. I also bought one of these bags of frozen broccoli earlier this month and it was so good. There's 4 steamable bags that come in here. I shared it in pretty much mostly all my recipe videos for the month and I loved it so much. I stocked up, so I grabbed 2 bags of these. The good thing about this is it's perfect in the freezer and I don't have to rush to get through it. So I'm hoping we'll have a couple months of broccoli, considering 1 bag is good literally in our house for 1 month. I stocked up for 2 months, so this was a great buy, especially while it's on sale. Next up, I grabbed some tropical fruit medley to make smoothies. This is really good because there's 6 individual bags that come in with all the mixed fruits. Toss this in your blender with a liquid and that's it. That's all you have to do. It's really good. I really like that one. I also picked up 2 more bags of these crispy coconut rolls. All in all this month, I think I bought 4 of these bags. These are so ridiculously good and one of my daughters actually likes it too. So this is just a good thing to stock up on, especially while the sale is going on. I still need to go and get my price adjustment because I think I bought my first bag regular price, so that's note to self to get to that sometime soon. I also picked up a huge watermelon on this shop. I bought a small watermelon recently at my local store. The kids ate it up in like 5 minutes and I was like, wow, that was fast. So I figured the big one would be a better option since I didn't get to have any and I love watermelon. I grabbed that. I also picked up a bag of bread. The Villaggio bread is the one that we like. And I also grabbed some chicken breast fillets. These are basically chicken tenderloins. And I like getting this because it cooks super fast and this makes my life easy. I also really quickly wanted to mention that there are quite a few new blog posts and recipes up on my website. So go ahead and check that out when you get a chance. It's www.deeandfam.com. Next up, I grabbed a huge box of mangoes. These mangoes looked way too good not to get. They're not as ripe as I would like them to be, but I can tell I'm only gonna have to wait like a week or less. So I'm really excited about this. We love mangoes and we're not fans of apples lately. Apples haven't been good, but these mangoes, I'm hoping that these are going to be good. I also picked up 2 packages of blackberries. We never get 1. We like to get 2 because we go through it so much. So 2 packages of blackberries, and then I grabbed 1 package of red grapes. I also wanted to splurge and get green grapes this time, but they didn't have it. Just my luck. But that's okay. We got tons of fruit on this shop. And speaking of fruit, I grabbed the expensive big bag of oranges. We've been loving oranges lately. I bought a small bag from my regular grocery store and the oranges were literally half the size of these ones. And the price was not as good as this, surprisingly, because this is $12.99, but still, we went ahead and grabbed those anyway. And then as a weekly staple, we grabbed 2 bunches of organic bananas. I keep trying to have some for smoothies and we never have any left. Like, that's crazy to me. And next up, I grabbed 2% organic milk. And I also grabbed a bag of Doritos. That was a special request, so I went ahead and grabbed that. And I've been loving the popcorners. The whole family has been loving the popcorners, so I grabbed 2 bags this time. 2 bags is hopefully gonna last us a little bit, especially with Doritos in the mix. So I grabbed those as snacks. Next up, I grabbed some sea salt. I just finished my last package, so I needed to get more. This is like a staple in pretty much all the cooking that I do. I also grabbed some zucchini. We've been loving it. And I grabbed some more Brussels sprouts because last week the Brussels sprouts were so good and they look just as good this week, so I went ahead and grabbed more. If you like Brussels sprouts, leave a comment to let me know. We love it. It's so good, so easy to put together as a side with anything, but this is just good to prep and have already, so you can have a veggie side for dinner all set. I also grabbed some more of these cotton rounds. I love these. I literally only have to buy these twice a year, if even that. And I get these always from Costco. They're so good. I like that one side is a little bit rough and the other side is soft. I use it every single day with witch hazel on my face and I swear by it. I love this stuff. It's really, really good. And then the next two items I grabbed only because they were on sale. They were not on my list, but they have been on my long-term list for a while. So I promised myself if I saw these go on sale again, I would pick them up because they're superior compared to the other ones that we have prior to this. So these are the blackout curtains. I've featured them before a couple months ago in my videos. This time I grabbed the light gray color and I grabbed the charcoal gray color. I have 2 packs of the sand color, which are beautiful. I love them and I just needed some more curtains because we're going in with these new curtains and out with the old ones. I'll save those for a later time in life. If we ever need backup curtains, we'll have them, but these are really, really good. If you're having issues keeping the cold air out of your house during these cold winter months, I highly recommend getting this. You're probably going to save on your energy bill too, because it really does do a good job at trapping the cold out and keeping the warm in. And they're really, really good blackout curtains in general, so I highly recommend those. And with all that being said, that's everything I grabbed on this haul. I'm gonna go ahead and put all this stuff away and then we're gonna prep some produce together. I'm gonna give you some inspo to eat a little bit healthier and make sure your food doesn't go to waste. Meal prepping is life. I'm new to this life and I love it here, so let's go ahead and put this away and we'll be back for some meal. Welcome to my January faves, and first up is this 2-pack of Luxe totes. They're amazing. I love them. I use them for groceries and I keep it in my trunk. Best purchase ever. I highly recommend that. I also really recommend the popcorners. I think we bought like 5 bags in the last month. These are so ridiculously good. The entire family loves them and I definitely recommend these. They were for sure making it to my favorites this month. And so is the CeraVe Moisturizing Cream with winter doing its thing right now and the temperatures being cold and skin being dry. This is the perfect moisturizer for dry skin. So if you have sensitive skin or you're suffering with dry skin, I recommend that. I also recommend, next up on my favorites, the lobster ravioli. It's so good. All you gotta do is boil it in a little salt water, drain it, add a little butter, and you're good to go. We made this alongside some crab legs in January and it was so ridiculously good. You guys really do have to try both of these items. They were so good. The crab legs was really great quality, and considering the price for the quality that you're getting, it's totally worth it. You should definitely get that along with the frozen broccoli. The frozen broccoli was such a hit, as you saw earlier in this haul. I went ahead and grabbed 2 more bags because it's that good. Fresh is just not that fresh right now. All you gotta do is microwave this frozen broccoli for 5 minutes and you're good to go. It's so good. Again, I really recommend that one. The entire family has been loving it, and you can put together quick and easy meals when you're popping things out of your freezer and just simply warming them up, boiling them, whatever you got to do to make it quick and easy. You do what you got to do and you're going to have quick and easy dinners with some of these favorites I mentioned. I also really love the vanilla ice cream by the Kawartha brand. It's so ridiculously good. This is definitely a favorite. I've been having ice cream almost every day with my lunch. And I also really love these apple pie rolls. They're so ridiculously good. All you have to do is pop them in your air fryer for about like 9 minutes or less, and they're perfect every time. You can add the caramel as a dip, or you can just drizzle it on top. This alongside ice cream is the bomb. You guys have to try it. I also have been loving my yogurt this month, and the entire family has been loving my yogurt this month, so that's on my favorites too. And I've also been loving pomegranate. It's such a great price at Costco for the big pomegranate that you get. This is really good. Highly recommend that. And of course, the famous coconut rolls are definitely on my January favorites. These are so good. I highly recommend them, especially while the sale is here. It's time to taste test. If you're feeling adventurous and wanting to try new things, I highly recommend all my Costco hauls because I get a ton of new products and I try them out and share my recommendations all the time. I also really recommend getting these beef burger patties at Costco because it's just cheaper than ordering out all the time, and definitely get these Cavendish fries. They're a favorite and so good. Definitely way cheaper than ordering fries every time. I also stocked up on some avocado oil spray. This is the only oil spray that I'll buy. Avocado oil is my favorite. Chosen Foods is one of my favorite brands. I also love these tough yoga pants. I love them because they're not skinny and they have pockets and they fit really good. I've also been loving this Flow alkaline water. It's so ridiculously good and I love having alkaline water. It helps balance pH levels and things like that. So this is definitely on my favorites, along with these 6-pack containers. I have 12 of them already and I do plan to get more because they're that good for organizing. I also tried these vitamin D gummies this month and it instantly made it to the favorites because the whole family has been enjoying them and taking it every single day. I really do like this. Nature's Bounty did it right with this one. These D3 vitamins are perfect. I also love this hand cream by Glycomed. I recommend this for super dry winter hands. Your hands are gonna thank you. You can thank me later. And then I also really loved Krispy Kreme donuts, which was a really big surprise seeing that in the warehouse, but it made it to my favorites because they do make my favorite donuts. I also wanted to share our favorite meal for the month, which was this penne and vodka pasta I did with ground beef and bacon. I served it alongside garlic bread and a side salad. The whole family loved it. The leftovers were non-existent and I had to include this in my favorites because I'm 100% sure this was everyone's favorite. I actually wanted to share some more recipes with you in this video, but life happened. I didn't make enough meals. I didn't get around to it, but I will be sharing more recipes in February, so stay tuned for that. Now I'm going to share some inspo to prep your produce when you get it at Costco, because prepping your produce helps to eliminate food waste, and it also allows you to easily grab your produce items and enjoy them as opposed to spending time each time to get them. So let's prep some produce together and then I'll be back in a little. By prepping the celery for the freezer, the next time I want to make soup and add celery, I'll already have it on hand and it's one less thing I'll have to prep and worry about. Just in case you're wondering, this watermelon was perfection. Such a great buy. The next time you buy produce at Costco, don't forget to prep, and every time you do, think of me because I'll definitely be thinking of you. If you enjoyed this video and you'd love to see more videos like this one, give it a thumbs up and subscribe that we can come back next week. I'll take you in to share everything that's new in February. Thank you all so much for your continued support, and I'll see you in the next one.